Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here, and if you're like me, you stay up all night thinking, what can I be outraged about? What do I want to cancel next? And as watch enthusiasts, we don't cancel enough things, like the rest of the people. They get to cancel all sorts of things. So let's decide, what do we want to cancel? Don't say Escapement and Watch. Oh, I know something I want to cancel. Let me check my favorite Facebook group.
Oh my god, so sarcastic.
All right. Now let me just scroll. I'm sure I'll find one. Ah, this guy got a new watch. I wonder what it is. This is what I want to cancel. The ultra long wrist roll shot. Come on people, let's get to the watch. Okay, maybe if you have an AP Royal Oak where the bracelet is 90% of the beauty of the watch, then yeah, okay, fine. Do the 20-minute wrist roll. But that's what I want to cancel. Let me know down in the comments, what do you want to cancel? We're going to check out a SEIKO today and a strap code. Let's begin. Okay guys, let's begin. If you love to do the long wrist rolls, you're gonna have to have a beautiful bracelet, and that's what we have here today from Strap Code. Now, Kavar Jewelers is gonna distribute these in Canada now, which is big news. These are difficult to get in Canada. Shipping is really expensive, and then there's taxes and duties. Now, if you buy a SEIKO off Kavar Jewelers, use the code in my description of this video, and you'll get a free strap code bracelet. All right, very generous, and it's gonna look great. The gold, the two-tone with the gold hands and indices. Very nice. So free strap code bracelet from now on if the watch has a strap code. All right, that's what I was told. That is the new promotion on SEIKOs. Now let's begin. Introducing the SEIKO Alpinist SPB155 No Compass Alpinist in beautiful gradient green. The gradient dials are coming in hot. It's gonna be a new trend. SEIKO gonna do a lot of these. I believe there's gradient Willards on the way, and they're just gonna be so amazing. It adds a lot of dimension and texture. It definitely elevates the look of the watch, making it more premium with that gradient dial. Looks great. What do you guys think of gradient dials? Are you happy the trend is coming in? Or you prefer a flat dial look? We have a simple case design here. Brushing on top of the lugs, rounded mid case, beautiful soft angles and curves, high polish on the sides, high polish bezel. And yeah, it is a very simple case, but it is a great everyday do everything watch with this simple look. Nothing too in your face, and it has that classy, elegant look. This is a great alpinist. This is probably one of my favorite alpinists, but I'm gonna wait till we see the new alpinist in August to make my final decision. I wanted to get this watch in 6 months ago, but all the green ones sold out instantly, so I was left with the blue and the black or gray No Compass Alpinist. So very happy that 6 months later, these finally came in stock and I got to look at it. Now that beautiful dial is very muted. It's a mossy green and it fades to black near the indices. It's printed indices in a cream color. I wish it matched the hands. I wish they patinaed the hands a little bit to match it, but legibility on the white lume is excellent, as you can tell, easy to read the time. We have an applied SEIKO logo, printed PROSPEX X, automatic, 20 bar, 200 meters of water resistance. We do have a screw down crown and a sapphire crystal. This is a tough watch. It is a professional watch. 2 positions, blacked out date wheel, fantastic. Love that splash of orange on that seconds hand. It really pops and gives it a nice look. Overall, this watch has a very muted tool vibe. You're not going to be blown away. It's not going to stun you. It's just a handsome, tough watch, and that has value in of itself. It's something I think is underappreciated. This is a great watch. Now let's check out the measurements. These are the measurements that I got. 38 millimeters in diameter, 13 millimeters in thickness, including that single domed sapphire with that beautiful distortion. Love the distortion. And anti-reflective coating on the inside, and a lug-to-lug of 46.1. That's what I got. So an amazing size, Goldilocks size, 38 millimeter. What do you guys think? Now the bracelet does fit perfectly on that watch case. Very nice, no wobble. Yep, solid. So it's solid end links, solid links, pins and collars. The only disappointment here is we got 2 micro adjusts, or basically 1, and it has a big gap on the clasp right here. I wish they made it more flush and more in line. You see the height difference? The Sharp Edge series has a finer bracelet, but this one does have that beautiful milled clasp here with a nice bevel, so where it touches your wrist is more comfortable. And there's the see-through case back. Now the price on this one, $725 USD. That is amazing. Only $25 more than the blue and the black, and you get the bracelet. Of course, the bracelet is pretty good, but not amazing. And you get a free strap code anyways, so even if you like the blue, you're gonna get a strap code. It's not gonna be the two-tone. You can get the Oyster or the regular Jubilee. Okay, let's compare it with the Seiko SKX. I know a lot of you have the Icon and the Legend, so this will help you determine if this will look good on your wrist. There you go. Look at that size difference, 38 versus 42. All right, so if you want a thinner, slimmer, more classy look, but you still want that tough professional specs, 200 meters, sapphire tool watch, definitely consider picking up the No Compass Alpinist. This is a great 2-watch collection. Okay, here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist, and it wears perfect. 38 is the magical size, 38, 39 for my wrist size, and 46 to 49 lug to lug fits my wrist. Just looks so good. That height, perfect, not too thin, not too thick. It has perfect presence. The bracelet tapers from 20 down to 18. Very slight taper right there. And man, this is so tempting. Just wears so phenomenal. Good job. Let's do the weight. I'm not gonna bother with the tags. It is always a nightmare. So it might be off by 2 grams or 1. 146. So it's gonna have a decent weight right there, but that's with all the links. You're gonna probably remove 2 to 4. I'll probably remove 4, and it'll be around 135 or something, even a bit less. It's gonna be a bit heavier on the Angus thicker strap code. It's a beefy one. Let's check her out on the Timegrapher. Of course, the last 2 did really good, the black and the blue. If I remember correctly, I have to go back to my old videos, and this one starting off not good, but still technically in spec. I believe the 6R is rated from factory plus 25, minus 15. So this one is running fast. It is a 6R 35, 70 hours of power reserve, hack hand winding movement, 21.6 VPH. You can see the rate up here, and 18 now. Amplitude decent, 262. A little bit of a beat error, 0.1 milliseconds, but it's good, clean, no snowflakes. But that rate is fast. Plus 17. We're gonna do 8 rounds, dial up, 8 rounds, 12 down. All right, so we're on the 7th round, plus 16, and the final round. This one's a fast one. Plus 16. Okay, let's do 12 down. Now we're gonna see its positional variance. Hopefully it's around the same as the dial up. Then we know it can be regulated very easily. Plus 15 to plus 20 seconds a day is about a human hair in adjustment. That's how little you need to adjust it to get it down to 0. And it is a fine adjustment. You definitely need practice and an eye for it. So we got plus 24, plus 17, plus 17, plus 11. It is settling. Now this is the position your watch is going to be in the most. If we get an 11 final number at the end, it's probably going to be around plus 15 seconds a day on your wrist. Okay, so the amplitude did dip to 214, a little bit concerning. The error stayed consistent, 0.1, very nice. Now plus 11, plus 9, plus 13, and the 8th and final round. I think this is the worst 6R we've had on the channel, unfortunately. Plus 13. Okay, there's the lume shot. It looks very blue in the camera. And when I'm looking across, in real life, it is still a little bit green, but it has a bluish hue. For example, if I bring in the SKX, it is a pure green. So it is different lume, but it is still Seiko Lumebright and is still powerful, and the lume is excellent. Okay, here it is in the low light situation. Legibility is still excellent. Dial looking black, but when it hits the light, you'll see a little bit of a green. This is a subtle green, and with the gold hands and creamy indices, it is a nice contrast, and it looks fantastic. And I'm a big fan of this watch. I love its versatility, how it can be worn in almost any situation, how it is tough and a tool watch through and through, and you can still use it as a compass. Any three-hander can be used as a compass if you know how. So do you really need the compass? I don't think so. It's a great watch, and if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.